Hi, Dan Parsons here with Rotor and Wing Magazine. We're at the 2018 AUSA Expo here in Washington, D.C., standing in front of the V-280 Valor with Vince Tobin, Bell's Chief of Military Business, and he's going to tell us about this aircraft.
Yeah, this is the V-280. This one, of course, is a mock-up, but we have an actual aircraft flying. This is our answer to the Army's need for a new medium assault aircraft, and this is the one that's going to do that. The competitive prototype that we have flying today has amassed over 60 hours of flight time, more than 140 hours of rotor time, has achieved an airspeed in excess of 250 knots of true airspeed. On its way to 280, it's named V-280 because it's going to fly at 280 knots. Twice the range, twice the speed, and significant payload. I think it's going to serve the Army on its future battlefield very well.
And the aircraft just flew from Amarillo to Arlington, Texas, if I have that correct.
Did. So we built the aircraft in Amarillo, Texas. We did the initial test flights in Amarillo, Texas, and now we're moving it to our Flight Research Center in Arlington, Texas, to continue the envelope expansion and to show the U.S. Army customer and our larger U.S. military customer what this aircraft can do.
So this aircraft is resultant from the Joint Multi-Role Tech Demonstrator. So this is a demonstrator. Now the Army is actually rolling out its official requirements for the aircraft that it needs in the future. From a business perspective, how do you view that at Bell?
So what we've done is we've taken the opportunity to work with our Army customer to significantly reduce risk. We have an aircraft that's flying. So what we've done is, I think, is established a good foundation so that we can finalize, or when the Army finalizes the requirements, we'll make whatever changes are required. We think those will be relatively minor from what we understand. We'll get into an engineering and manufacturing development, produce the final version of the aircraft, test it, and get it to the field. We think this is a great capability for the U.S. Army warfighter and our entire U.S. military, plus our allies in the future. And so we'd like to get it in the hands of soldiers as soon as possible.
Thank you. Really appreciate it, sir.